So, hello everyone, back in creation today. How are you doing? Beautiful day. I was thinking let's continue creating together what we started. This is exactly where we left off. Yesterday, we did the mixture, the plaster. See how it looks now? The aluminum is on top. Looking good. All the details, the relief part. So, today, let's see what happens next. If you have any questions, a little bit later when I'm not doing anything would be nice. So now let's first put our hanger up where it should be. I'm going to try to measure. This is what we're going to use right here. This is the way that they are hang. Counting, measuring. It's nice to have company. So this is the middle of it. Making sure that's correct. Beautiful. As you can see, I already painted the backside to protect the wood, making our hole right here. Today it's going to be like a roller coaster for you guys. I'm moving the table as I create, but I guess that's the price we have to pay for doing this. Adjusting. Find in the middle. Got it. Screwing it in this way. I know there are many different types of hanging, but I guess this way for this size works perfect. If it's a huge piece, I put a couple of them and the wire. And then if it's a bigger one, there are other methods as well. That's not a problem. You can do almost everything on wood. Steady. Beautiful, ready to hang. Job done. Great. Now we don't need these anymore. So yesterday I cleaned up the surface. This is very hard now. It dried 24 hours. And now we're ready to paint on top of it. Preferably black, since this is a lines in the dark idea. A woman emerging from the dark. I asked people to give her a name. Usually, not a lot of people respond. Please respond, tell me your opinions. I only had one suggestion of naming her Joy. So here's the black background color coming up. Bye bye, beautiful design. Since we're doing this indoors, I had to improvise. And this is how we go. We have to make sure to paint it beautifully. Creating a black painting is, I think it's the most difficult background to make. It has to be smooth and nice. Have to use it and spread it very nicely all around. I will even double pass it probably. Let's use some more color. This is a black acrylic color that I'm using for this one. One of the best I found. Touching the edges. Beautiful. There are not many tricks for this black one. I chose to do this painting because it's simple enough to show you, but maybe later we can do another more interesting one with a background. I was thinking of making a sunset. So that's when I use a gold color and I use my fingers of making the background, the reflection in the sea. If you follow the website, take a look at the piece Sunset. I've got two variations for it. You can see only one, the other one we can make together. Maybe next week. Perfect. So this is how this step is done. Looking good. Let's see if the color is spread correctly and smoothly. Perfect. So later when this dries, we go on top and remove the color, you see, and underneath you can see the metal. And this is how it's done. I use a little bit of chemicals to remove it, but it's not so difficult. There are so many color dissolvers out there. You can use any of them. The aluminum from under, it's going to be a little bit not too bright. It's not silver. And then I'm going to use water varnish on top to protect everything, which means that it's going to fade a little bit. It's not going to be very, very shiny. It's going to be more like a matte. But it still looks pretty awesome. Spreading the color, letting it dry. So not to take a lot of your time. Give me more suggestions for names, please. I'm going to pass another black hand on top when this dries. But this is basically how it goes. Hope you enjoyed this. A lot of people would like to call her Joy. Joy was one. Lines in the dark is what I have, and I put numbers, but maybe we could, name all of the designs that I have. Perfect. So now let me show you a little bit. A close-up, the black one. All the way around black, this piece. You see, if you put the correct light, you can emphasize the relief effect from one direction. Great. This is it, guys, for today. Let's let it dry, and I'll continue a little bit further on. I liked creating this with you, so next time we can make something else, if you like so too. Comment, share. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Have a nice day.